Recording in progress.
Just going to start by having a little dance to some Christmas songs as our warm-up. I might not keep this hat on for the whole time because it's really tight and it's kind of cutting off the circulation to my head, and it's making me really self-conscious that I have a big head. I don't know if I do. Normal stuff applies. It's give me core. Take it fast or take it slow. Lean into those stretchy feels. Rest whenever you need to, and just lean into the things that your body is trying to tell you. And let's get into it. You will need some sort of surface, wall, sofa, chair. Make sure it's not going to slide around, and a resistance band or towel to get us going. So we're going to start on the chair or the wall with one of those modified child's poses. So that's either hands on the wall or on that chair, kitchen worktop, whatever you've got to work with. And slowly walking those feet back to drop the head through the shoulders, like so. Leaning in. And then when you're ready, slowly walking it back up. This is exactly what my upper back needs, and shoulders, after literally wrapping presents like this on the floor. And walking it back again, drop that head through. And walk it back up. We're going to go one more of those. Get those shoulders having a nice stretch through them. Lovely. And walk it up. There was my computer made a sound. What was that? Apparently nothing. Apparently nothing important. Okay, right. We carry on. And now, taking one arm straight over the top and swapping it over other side. Yeah, we're going for that banana shape from fingertips to toes, trying to imagine the body making that nice curve. And leaning into it as much as feels good. A couple more of those, and then we're going to grab our band or towel. If you've got that towel, just rolling it up. If you've got quite a long band, just making it quite short, so it's about shoulder width or just outside. We're just going to take those arms straight up like that. As you get into it, you might be able to just force them back a little bit. Don't be afraid to let that lower back round a little bit at the bottom. Lovely stuff. Now, as soon as you're ready, introducing a step back as those arms go back, and popping that weight into that back foot so that you can feel those rib cage popping up towards the sky. Let me show you from the side. So you're sort of taking nipples up, provided you're wearing good support. Weight in that back foot. Lovely. One more. Wonderful stuff. Have a little relax. We're going into our but we need the chair right at the end, so I might just move it out of the way a little bit. So right at the end, We're using that for our last movement. Now we're going back to those overhead reaches, and we are going to take a step away from the direction that we are reaching. We'll just pick a side and we'll start there. So if my right arm is reaching towards the left, I'm going to step my right leg out towards the right. So I'm moving away from where I'm reaching to. So like I said, pick side and let's go. I'm bringing it back in. Bring that arm all the way down, just to fully relax it. This arm can do whatever it wants. Mine likes to just hang out here. Or as we know, it likes to be like a little T-Rex sometimes. But nice big sweep of that arm. Taking it over. You don't need to bend too much into that knee. We don't really want to make it too lungy. So 2 more and then we'll swap sides. Lovely. Other side. So if that arm is going over that way, the leg is stepping away. This arm likes to do something different. It just wanted to sort of hang there a bit lifeless. Well, I'll make it do what the other one was doing. Again, leaning into those stretchy feels. We're still trying to banana that side of the body, even though the knee is bent. It's like a crumpled banana, maybe like half peeled or something. Lovely. 2 more. Wonderful stuff. Oh, that was a big lean. Have a little relax. Going back to our band or towel. We're going to take those arms up and that leg back exactly the same with that little lean back. So I want weight in the back leg. And then whichever leg you've got back, you're going to rotate that way. So if it's my other leg, stepping back, I'm then going to rotate out like that. Okay? So we are going to alternate sides. Start whenever you're ready. Weight in that back foot. And then open out the chest to that side. Nice big rotation. I actually hit my hands on the shelf there, so I'm just going to move forward a little bit. So you're turning your whole torso to face that opposite way. Nice big rotate round. With that little lean back. Take your time in between if you need a longer break. All completely selfishly designed to make me feel better from how I was feeling when I woke up this morning. Going for all the counter positions of being an absolute shrimp. Lay 1 more. Wonderful. Pop that down. Back to that overhead reach. This time we're going to try and do a little bit of like we did with the windmill. So those of you who might remember the windmill, you run your hand down that leg to try and get that torso parallel with the floor as much as possible. So we're going to try a bit of that with our stepping out, taking it down the leg as far as you can. So remember, that's going to look different on everybody. That might be here and use that leg for support. Or some of you might be real sharp, so you might be able to touch the floor. Like, everybody's got different mobility, everyone's had a different day. If you'd like to, because we are going to use the chair in a little bit, if you want to sort of just lean on that chair a little bit or on the wall, then please feel free to do that. Pick a side and let's begin. So remember, we're stepping away from the reach and lean it down as far as it can go. Trying to take this arm all the way straight and maybe have a little wave at me, or maybe you'll just give me the middle finger instead of a wave. Two more on this side. I'm finding the bobble of this hat very satisfying as it dangles towards the floor. Lovely. Swap sides. This is probably the side that's not going to feel as good. This is my tight side. Especially on the inner thigh on this leg. So if we're going with our banana shapes, this is banana in trash compactor, getting squashed. Two more on this side. Lovely stuff. Back to that band or towel. This time, we're going to give it the rotation both ways, okay? So leg goes back, arm goes up, weight in that back leg, rotating this way, and then rotating that way, and then coming back to standing before we go on that other side. Starting whenever you're ready. Doesn't matter where you rotate first, no right or wrong. One side you won't get as much range just because your pelvis and your spine, the way it's attached, is in the way. Lovely. Rest for longer here if you need to. Lovely. One more on each side, and then we have got the grand finale. Now, it wouldn't be Christmas without some form of tipping triangle. We're going to do it supported, so you can do sofa or a chair or even the wall. This is how it's going to go down. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to step away from that reach, but my hand is going to meet the chair, and then I'm going to bring that leg up, and then I'm going to come back over here and stand myself up. I'll do it one more time. Step away, but find your chair. Bring a leg up, plant it back down, and step back in. You don't have to go as low, it will work on a higher surface as well because you're just stepping away, finding that point tip, and then bringing it back up. Doing about 5 on each side, or more or less. It's your workout. Starting when you're ready. We're stepping away from the reach. Find the chair. Bring it up. Come back to that position and then step it up. Lovely stuff. Keeping in that reach the entire time if possible. I know I said 5 on each side, but I might cut it at 4 because this is very stretchy and I'm getting sweaty in this hat. Here we go. Last one for 4. It's okay to change the number in your workout, that's absolutely fine. Wonderful stuff. Other side. You can move my chair. This is the last thing. We are nearly done. Here we go. So again, stepping away from that reach. Finding your surface. Bring that leg up. Come back down. And then step back in. Wonderful. Oh, I stepped the wrong way. This way. Keeping in that reach. One more. There we go. We're all done. Without getting all like mushy and stuff, thanks for supporting what I do with these classes. I really enjoy doing them, so I hope you do as well. And you will be updated next week when you've got 60-second defrost, 5-minute body snack workouts to have a little look at for when time is very short in that in-between-ness period. But have a lovely Christmas, everybody. Take care. Bye.